Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Jamie Fran Colors. Today I am looking at this beautiful picture. I'm coloring it in Hannah Carlson's Goldkorn book, but it's also in her Daydreams book or Dr. Ma book. It's a beautiful page. I am excited to color it. I've picked some fall colors to start with in my clean color zig real brush markers. So I look at those oranges, reds, yellows, some deeper greens, and yeah, so let's base coat some of this, and yeah, let's see where we can get to. I'm going to kind of zoom in on this page, I think, and we'll base coat, and then we'll see what else we want to do today. This page is going to take us a while. This is a big page, but it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's see. All right, so we have a few different kinds of flowers. This one here, I'm going to do the middle of it, light brown. So I'm just going to put that in pretty quickly and easily. I love base coating with these. They're so nice. These are good for little areas. The nibs on them are very small, but they're also very flexible and wonderful. I think that's all of those flowers. And then I'm going to do the petals of these yellow, so kind of a sunflowery type look. I mean, I don't know if it's meant to be any particular kind of flower, but I think this is really pretty, and this looks like it's coming off, so I'll do that one too. I'm getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure when this video is going up, probably after Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving the last Thursday of November, and we've had to cancel all of our plans because of the pandemic. It's really bad right now, and yeah, we're all a little sad and disappointed. We were gonna go to my in-laws' house, which is like the first time we were gonna do that in years, probably 10 years. I don't know if any of my kids have ever had Thanksgiving with that side of the family. I don't think they have, so I'm pretty sure it's been 10 years, because yeah. So, and it was gonna be like the first time in 10 years that I wasn't gonna have to cook a turkey. I was excited, because usually I host Thanksgiving for my side of the family. They all bring, you know, stuff to go with the turkey, and we all divvy up the meal, but it's always kind of been at our house, and I've done the turkey and stuff. But so this was the first year we wasn't gonna have to, and now all the plans are canceled. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my little family of 5. Like, how much of a Thanksgiving dinner do I really want to cook all by myself? How much? I don't know. My husband's like, we could just cancel the whole thing and just order a pizza, but I don't know. I do have a turkey. I went and bought a little one to cook, so I don't know. I'm trying to decide what we're doing, and I don't know. It's just hard, and I'm sad about it. Christmas we usually do at home by ourselves anyway, so I'm not too broken up about not seeing family at Christmas, but this has been hard for me. I really enjoy having Thanksgiving with family and friends, like having that really good meal together and talking and playing games and hanging out all day. I'm really sad about this one, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're at the point where we're not really going anywhere that's unnecessary, which means my kids are going to school and home, and that's it. My husband's going to work and home, and that's it, and I'm not going anywhere, which is difficult. It's not easy, but I think that, you know, it's important and necessary to try to do what we can to help this help our medical workers and do our part. I don't know. Okay, so that's those flowers. So now I have these kind of flowers. And I don't see there's any others. Not really. There's like this little one here. There are these little ones, but I don't really see them on the other page. Not sure. Well, yeah. Okay, I think I kind of want, I'm going to grab that yellow again and do the center of these ones with the yellow. We also have these butterflies. Okay, and then I'm going to grab orange. Grab some really great basic colors this time, nothing too exotic. And we're gonna put these in with this. You can see that I'm not too worried about getting every single spot on the flower. Flowers have, you know, different spots and things, and so I'm not too worried about it. That's a pretty orange. So get some of these in. So yeah, and then New Year's, I just think everything this year is kind of canceled. And I was saying that to my family, I'm like, January 1st, if I make it, somebody better be standing there with a shirt, you know, saying congratulations and handing me a shirt that says I survived 2020, because this has been rough and I'm tired, and yeah, my kids are tired and ornery, and they want to go see their friends and go play, and and I can't let them, and then they're mad, and I want to go play with my friends too, you know, I want to go do something, and it's just, so I just feel like I'm on this hamster wheel that I just can't get off of. It's just the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and it's just rough. So I need a little color in my life here to help me feel better, some craft activities, and, you know, doing some things to help alleviate that feeling a little bit. And yeah, so I've been working on some wood cutouts of penguins to put in my yard this winter, and my art journal, that's helped a lot. And, you know, I've been listening to podcasts on different true crime. Been listening to Kendall Rae and her podcasts, and I don't know, something kind of like to think about, you know, like I need something to fill my brain with, something to fill my time with. And it's interesting to think like, okay, well, you know, just some of the things that come up are the laws that are created because of different cases, and it's interesting, and I feel a little better when I fill my time with some stuff, you know, and I'm not just sitting around crazy like. Alright, so that gives us those. I really like that. It'll be fun to put some shading on those. I'm going to grab this, what is this? Geranium red, and put in these little flowers. I don't know. And I've been trying to like give myself a little bit of a schedule, go walk the dog, and to shower and get ready, even though I don't go anywhere. Like just things to help me feel alive, not so stuck. Yeah, so I don't know. If you're feeling a little bit down and depressed, try taking a shower and, you know, doing some things that normalize our lives a little bit. It gives us a little bit of a schedule and normality to our day, and I'm trying to go to bed at good, reasonable times, because I could just end up staying up all night, and you know, but I'm trying to keep things normalized, and I think it's helping to not get depressed. I can be sad about situations without getting like depressed. So I don't know. It's just, what are you gonna do, I guess. All right, this is, what is this? Mid brown. And I'm gonna put in some of this. I just want this to be really fall and beautiful. I love the colors of fall. They just make me happy. Winter, I'm not too fond of. I do not like being cold, and I get tired of shoveling snow. Though we did find a snow blower secondhand. It's only been used like once, so I'm very excited because the last couple of years we've had so much snow, and it always dumps like a foot of snow or more on the days my husband is working, and I got him trying to keep it all cleared out so he can get in the driveway, and it's very hard. I have some back problems, and it's just hard. It's hard. I get headaches and back problems, and it's just rough. So he's been looking for a snow blower for me, an electric start, so I don't even have to pull the little chain thingy. So it's great. I'm happy about that. Maybe it won't snow as much this year. We can hope, but I don't think so. The way it's been going, 2020, it's gonna be, I just have this feeling it's gonna be a cold, long winter. So, but maybe I'll be wrong. That would be nice. Maybe it'll be just fantastic. But I do love fall. I love sweaters and the colors. Did you find your rope? Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh, you're so cute. My puppy, she found her rope. She's not really a puppy, but my dog, Sophie. Okay, I've got two different colors of green. The first green I've pulled is mid green, and I'm going to put it on like these ones that have like lots of close lines together. I'm going to put it on those ones. I think it's a really pretty muted green, kind of in the olivey family. Quite a bit of yellow in it, which I really like. I think it's beautiful. So I'm going to put this on all of these kind of leaves. And then the other green I'm going to put on these leaves that are open. So that is deep green. Let's see. It's a little more of a cooler green than the other one, but I think they go really well together and give some good contrast. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with that vein in the middle of that leaf. If I want to do it the same brown, or if I want to do it green. Can't decide. I kind of want the brown, I think. Yeah, let's grab that. Put it in the middle there, see how we like it. Yeah, I like that. So we'll put the brown in the middle of these kind of leaves too. Yep, yep, yep. Hi. You're gonna go hide it? You're silly. Yeah, you're silly. Did you find your little bed? Yeah, my husband, we bought her a little bed. We had a kennel for her and she didn't like it. She wouldn't sleep in it. She'd cry all night long when we would put her in it. And it was just hard on me. I didn't want to hear her cry. And so she just would sleep on the bed with us, and instead of in the kennel. And so we bought her like a little bed. My husband's like, we'll just put it next to our bed and maybe she'll learn to sleep in it. Because I don't know, he's always had this idea that the animal shouldn't be in the bed with us, but I don't think he's really upset that she's in the bed with us, but he still has this idea that she shouldn't be there, even though I don't think it really bothers him that she's there. So we bought her the bed, and she likes it during the day, but no, she still doesn't want to sleep in it at night. She wants to be on the bed with us. I think some of it is that we got her from a family who had a total of 5 dogs, and so I don't think she's ever been by herself to sleep, or I think she's always kind of had a little pack, you know? And so she's so lonely. She loves to be with people and with other creatures, other souls. She likes attention. So it's funny. So he put the bed next to our bed, and he's like, this is your bed and you can sleep here. And she's like sitting there looking at it, you know, and he goes in the bathroom. As soon as the door closes to the bathroom, her little head turns and looks at the closed door, turns and looks at me, and then she just jumps up on the bed and gets comfortable, and he comes back out and he's like, what the heck? And she just curled up like, I ain't sleeping in that. I'm right here. But she does like sleep in it during the day. Like when I'm working, I move it into the room here, and she'll sit in it and sleep in it. But it's just funny. She's rowdy today. Thursdays I don't usually take her on a walk, and she gets little silly. So anyways, I'm gonna finish with these colors on the whole picture, and then we will come back and shade them and see where we are at. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm already loving her. I did add this brighter green on this little different leaf that's over here, and I used light green for that. So no worries there. Now I've pulled my polychromos pencils, and yeah, let's shade some of this. Yeah, I think we'll just kind of do like one of each color, and then next time we will go in and do the bugs, or you know, this is going to take us a couple days. But for today, let's shade these colors and see, so you can see how I'm going to do that, and then we'll end today. Okay, so let's start up here, and I've pulled, what is this? This is Raw Umber 1080, and we're going to put some shading around the edge of these, you know. You can feel a little deeper. I went and got my kindergartner, so he is home now. Is this focused? So he's home now, so if you hear him once in a while, he's playing Minecraft, but he is here. So I just want that depth, you know, along the edges. I'm not gonna like shade everything single circle, but I just want to get some depth around there. That's probably good. Okay, and then our yellow, I have dark cadmium yellow. I want to put that in I want it to be a nice bright yellow flower, so I didn't get too dark of colors. But I do want to put this in the shadow parts of the petals. Can you give it some depth? We could even go in and put some of that raw umber really close in there too, which we might want to do. Every petal there. Like the, oh, I already see the difference between just that much we've added. It's just great. Okay, let's grab that raw umber and we'll put in a little bit darker shading in some areas. Yeah, beautiful. I love just how doing such a little bit can make such an impact. I love it. And then let's grab, this is called, what's this? Light Chrome Yellow, and this is just to help blend it all out into the marker color that we already had down. Look at that, love it. Just that little bit makes such a huge difference. Very much. Okay, so those are the colors we'll use on all the yellow in this picture. Love it, love it. All right, this is Van Dyke Brown, and I kind of just want to put this in a few places on the browns just to help bring some shadow and differentiation. Nothing too crazy. Just helps to bring it to life a little bit. Okay, and then we can always take that raw umber again and get it in there to help as well, give us some lighter areas. Okay, so that's our browns and our yellows. Let's look at some of this green while we're up here. I pulled, for our like olivey green color, I've pulled these two. Let's see, this is Chrome Oxide Green, and darken up, give it some shadows. I don't need to use a lot of pressure with these pencils. They lay down very well on the top of this marker. It just works. Okay, beautiful. I like that already. And then this is olive green yellow, yellowish. So that can kind of help bring back that olive tone. You put that right over the top of that chrome green and it kind of mutes it back down and makes it beautiful. I love it. I didn't even take it all the way to the edge because I liked the highlight that marker was giving me there. So use that marker to your advantage. See the difference between these and these. Ooh, they just come to life. I love it. Okay, so that's that green. Then we have this green down here, which I have pulled. This is pine green for my dark color. So I want to put my shading in there with this pine green. It's very close in tone to the marker, I'm noticing, but it does have some, it does give some depth, some darkness there. Okay. All right, and then the other color I have pulled is juniper green, and this is a beautiful color that also has a little bit of the yellowish tone to it, but not too much. Oh, look how dark and beautiful that is. And look how pretty that little bit that we left of just marker is on that. So pretty. So pretty. Again, you don't need to press hard. They lay down really well on this paper and on these pencils, on these markers. Just beautiful. I think those two, that combination is going to be really pretty. Love it. And then we have this last little green over here. So for this green, I grabbed Permanent Green Olive. Put the darkness in with that. That's great. This is such a big, beautiful, complicated picture that could take you forever to do. And that's great. But I like simplifying it with the markers. I just think that that for me makes it feel manageable and doable. Where if I was coloring it only in pencils, ooh, this picture would take me forever and I would get tired of doing it before it was finished. This is grass green and therefore I might not even finish it because I'd get tired of it. So using the marker to help map it out gives me a better fighting chance of finishing the picture. Beautiful. Okay, so those are my colors for that. Okay, then for our orange flowers, I have, this is Scarlet Red, and I like shading orange with red. I just always have. You could shade orange with brown as well. I really like the red, and Scarlet Red is a very orangey red, so I think it'll be very pretty. Where those dots are. Look, I just love just that little bit does so much. I love it. Okay, and then I have, this is dark cadmium orange, and I'm going to blend out that scarlet. And then for the tips of the flowers, I'm going to go back and grab the one of the yellows we were using. This is the dark cadmium yellow that we used on the shading of our yellow flowers. I want to pull it right into these orange flowers as well. Anytime I can use a color in more than one spot or in more than one color combination, I like doing that. So I think putting this yellow on the ends is just a really good idea. It'll help bring it together. Look how pretty, I love it. I love it. Okay, I also want to take that raw umber into the middle of these flowers, right down, deep down in the middle there. And then take that dark cadmium over it as well. Let's see. I wish I could zoom in more. Can I zoom in more? Maybe I can in editing. So look how pretty. I love it. Love, love, love. So the only other color combination that we have left is the red. Now I did make this flower here the same red that I did these. So I just wanted to point that out. So let's come over to this one. This is dark red, and I want to put it deep in there. These blend so nice. I love it. Makes it coloring easy and enjoyable. Love a good pencil. If I have to work too hard for the color, forget it. It's not for me. Okay, this is permanent carmine that I'm going to use over it. So pretty. And then you know what? I think I'm going to take that same dark cadmium and just kind of blend it into a few spots. Alright, so that will take care of all of our foliage and color combinations for our foliage. So I'm going to leave you with that. It's going to take me a day or so to get all of this colored. So if I get it colored before I need to edit this picture, I will put a picture of it finished at the end of this video. But if not, come back next time to see how it all looks put together, and we will move on to probably the bugs. Maybe we'll leave her for last, but we'll do all the little butterflies and bugs that are in this picture. So come back for that, come back to see how it looks. I think she's gonna look so pretty. I love these fall colors. So come back and I will see you then. Please feel free to push the subscribe button and the little bell notification thingy next to it so that you can see when I upload, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye!